Who's there?
I was pretty scared. I'm very yellow about those things. They just knocked again, though, louder. Finally, I got out of bed with just my pajamas on and opened the door. I didn't even have to turn the light on in the room because it was already daylight. Old Sonny and Maurice, the pimpy elevator guy, were standing there.
What's the matter? What do you want?
Boy, was my voice shaking like hell.
Nothing much, just $5.
He did all the talking for the two of them. Old Sonny just stood there next to him with her mouth open and all.
I paid her already. I gave her $5. Just ask her.
It's $10. I told you that.
You didn't tell me that. You said $5 a throw. You said it's $15 till noon, alright? But I distinctly heard you.
Let's open up, Chief.
What for?
God, my old heart was damn near beating me out of the room. I wished I was dressed, at least. It's terrible to be just in your pajamas when something like that happens.
Let's go, Chief.
Then he gave me a big shove with his crummy hand. I damn near fell over on the can. He was a huge son of a bitch. The next thing I knew, he and old Sonny were both in the room. They acted like they owned the damn place. Old Sonny sat down on the windowsill. Old Maurice sat down on the big chair and loosened his collar and all. He was wearing this elevator operator's uniform. Boy, was I nervous.
All right, Chief, let's have it. I gotta get back to work.
I told you. I told you 10 times. I don't owe you a cent. I already gave her 5.
Cut the crap.
Why should I give you another $5?
My voice was cracking all over the place.
You're trying to chisel me.
Old Maurice unbuttoned his whole uniform coat. All he had on underneath was a phony shirt collar, but no shirt or anything. He had a big, fat, hairy stomach.
Nobody's trying to chisel nobody here. Let's have it, Chief.
No.
When I said that, he got up from his chair and started walking towards me and all. He looked like he was very, very tired or very, very bored. God, was I scared. I sort of had my arms folded, I remember. It wouldn't have been so bad, I don't think, if I hadn't had just my goddamn pajamas on.
Let's have it, Chief.
He came right up to where I was standing. That's all I could say.
Let's have it, Chief.
He was a real moron.
No.
Chief, you're gonna have to force me into roughing you up a little bit. I don't want to do it, but that's the way it looks. You owe us $5.
I don't owe you $5. If you rough me up, I'll yell like hell. I'll wake up everybody in the hotel, the police and all.
My voice was shaking like a bastard.
Head, yell your goddamn head off. Fine. Want your parents to know you spent your night with a whore? High-class kid like you?
He was pretty sharp in his crummy way. He really was.
Leave me alone. If you'd said 10, it'd be different. But you distinctly...
Are you gonna let us have it?
He had me right up against the damn door. He was almost standing on top of me. His crummy old hairy stomach and all.
Leave me alone and get the hell out of my room.
I still had my arms folded and all. God, what a jerk I was. Then Sonny said something for the first time.
Leave my wallet alone.
All I'm taking is 5. You do me? I'm no crook.
And I started to cry. I'd give anything if I hadn't, but I did.
No, you're no crooks. You're just stealing 5.
Shut up!
And he gave me a shove.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone, hey? Come on, hey? We got the dough he owes us. Let's just go. Come on.
I'm coming.
But he didn't.
I'm meaning Maurice. Hey, leave him alone.
Who's hurting anybody?
He said, innocent as hell.
Damn dirty moron.
What's that?
He put his hand behind his ear like a deaf guy.
What was that?
I was still sort of crying. I was so damn mad and nervous and all.
Going.
You're a dirty moron. You're a stupid, chiseling moron. And in about 2 years, you'll be one of those scraggy guys that come up to you on the street and ask you for a dime for coffee. You'll have shot all in your dirty, filthy overcoat and all. You'll be...
I didn't even try to get out of the way or duck or anything. All I felt was this terrible, terrific punch in my stomach. I I wasn't knocked out or anything though, because I remember looking up from the floor and seeing them both go out the door and shut it. Then I stayed on the floor a fairly long time, sort of the way I did with Stradlater. Only this time I thought I was dying. I really did. I thought I was drowning or something. The trouble was I could hardly breathe. When I did finally get up, I had to walk to the bathroom all doubled up and holding onto my stomach and all. But I'm crazy, I swear to God I am. About halfway to the bathroom I sort of started pretending I had a bullet in my guts. Old Maurice had plugged me. Now I was on the way to the bathroom to get a good shot of bourbon or something to steady my nerves and help me really go into action. Coming out of the goddamn bathroom, dressed and all, with my automatic in my pocket and staggering around a little bit. Then I'd walk downstairs instead of using the elevator. I'd hold on the banister and all, with this blood trickling out the side of my mouth a little at a time. What I'd do, I'd walk down a few floors, hold on to my guts. Then I'd ring the elevator bell. As soon as old Maurice opened the doors, he'd see me with the automatic in my hand and he'd start screaming at me in this very high-pitched, yellow-belly voice to leave him alone. But I'd plug him anyway, 6 shots right through his fat, hairy belly. Then I'd throw my automatic down the elevator shaft, after I'd wiped off all the fingerprints and all.
Oh, yeah. Shake it, Mikey.
Come on.
Okay, wait,
know what I talk, right?
Wait, so when you say to get up and go, open the door, I open the door?
No.
Then why did it say open up?
Hey, baby.
I don't know. I didn't even have to turn the light on in the room because it was already daylight.
Dude, Jake, just stand there
Do it
and
right now.
just my nipples look like the Big Dipper.
It's true, they do. Can I put my shirt back on now?
No.
You
No,
need
keep
to
it up.
say
He's
it.
recording
You
though.
need to just do it. Say it.
Just say it.
My nipples look like the Big Dipper. I was the cameraman. Yeah.
Upstate Holden. Michael Lovell. Dude, who'd you play? Who'd you play?
Oh.
This isn't funny.
She was the
I
pimp,
played Maurice, the pimp.
Holla.
What did I do?
Dude, you were the voiceover.
Oh, I was the voiceover and the prompter.
Yeah. Good job, Camille.
No.
Oh, dude, I know this song.
Getting a look. Nice. I was holding.
No, you weren't.
You were?
You were not Holden.
Sorry, I was just trying to take credit.
He was the woman.
I was the
prostitute
prostitute.
whore.
Sunny.
I was Sunny.
Oh.